You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, I truly do believe that Stephen A. Smith is not living in reality. The man has had bad take after bad take after bad take. I haven't seen him this bad in a very, very long time, probably ever. I remember Stephen A. Smith back in 2004. I believe that was the first time I actually saw him on ESPN. And I thought he was crazy. He was entertaining. But fast forward now to 2021. The man has lost it. When he's not actually talking about woke garbage out there when it comes to the NBA, he is now making horrible, actual NBA game takes. His takes are absolutely horrible at this point. And he dropped an all-timer here. He really, really did. Stephen A. Smith disrespected the great Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz. Stephen A. Smith has proclaimed Donovan Mitchell the greatest Utah Jazz player of all time. You're not hearing me wrong, folks. Stephen A. Smith said it, and I'm going to let you hear it in his own words, folks, because this was absolutely terrible. But first, make sure you guys check out blackandwhitenetwork.com. We have 3 different membership plans. We just had a live stream today for the members. It was a whole lot of fun. Plans just start at $5 per month, so you can get one to support us. But if you don't want to do that, we have a donation tab, and also you can get merch. Use the discount code LaChanaSuts, S-U-X, all one word, and we're going to give you 15% off your purchase, folks. So without further ado, here is the horrible take by Stephen A. Smith. He's lost it, folks. Here we go.
Let me be very clear. Where's your camera? Is that right there?
Yes, sir.
Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. Make no mistake about it. Averaging like 41 in this series on 52% shooting, averaging over 32 a game for the postseason, undefeated with him.
Okay. Donovan Mitchell right there, 37 points. Really, really good. Utah is up 2-0. That is absolutely great. Not trying to poo-poo that whatsoever. He put on the show in game 2. But I'm still trying to see how he's actually better than Karl Malone. But let's move on.
Him in the starting lineup because he missed game 1 against the Memphis Grizzlies, dropped 50 plus last year a couple of times against the Denver Nuggets in the first round. Donovan Mitchell is D-Wade 2.0. Donovan Mitchell is a closer.
Okay, I'm not even going to go D-Wade yet. His career is too early, but still, let's move on.
Donovan Mitchell is a superstar. Donovan Mitchell is outplaying both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, not one or the other, both of them. And the brother's 24. Got a J, got a handle, got an NBA body, is strong, can finish at the basket, can take it to the hole, can create his own shot, can hit free throws. There's nothing that this brother cannot do. In Utah, already, I want to hear about Karl Malone.
Oh, you heard it right there. He said he doesn't want to hear about Karl Malone. Let's get to the blasphemy here.
I want to hear about John Stockton.
That's blasphemous also, John Stockton.
Best player in the history of the Jazz organization right there. Best player in the history. I want to hear about John Stockton. That's the best player in the history of the Jazz organization right there. I just said it, and I ain't stuttering. Donovan Mitchell is a superstar.
Oh, my God. The absolute blasphemy coming out of his mouth about Donovan Mitchell being the best player in Jazz history. This is completely insane.
This brother is big time. And if he gets in the finals and the Brooklyn Nets are not fully loaded, and don't get me wrong, I can't dismiss the Clippers, can't dismiss Kawhi and Paul George and what they have the potential to bring. We got to respect that. And Ty Lue knows what he's doing as a coach. Can't dismiss them. But I expect them to beat the Clippers. I expect them to beat Phoenix or Denver, and it's going to be Phoenix, in my opinion, in the conference finals. There's a game 7 that would be in Utah. I think Utah goes to the finals. And if the Brooklyn Nets are not fully loaded, I can't summarily dismiss Utah. I think it would take James Harden, Kyrie, and KD to knock off the Utah Jazz. Let me be.
Guys, I can't take it from Stephen A. Smith anymore. I really, really can't take it from him anymore. Donovan Mitchell has been around for 4 seasons. 4 seasons. That's pretty much it. He's won a playoff series this year. I don't know if he actually won a playoff series before that. Doesn't look like it. 7 games there. Yes, he's actually averaged 27 points in his playoff career. That's really, really good. Career 23 points per game. But how in the hell can Stephen A. Smith at this point say that he is better than Karl Malone? Karl Malone, the mailman, the second all-time leading scorer in NBA history, folks. Check out this stat here. Karl Malone and John Stockton led the Utah Jazz to playoffs in all 18 years they played together. Remember, they went to 2 NBA finals. They lost to Michael Jordan both times. If not, maybe they would have actually had a championship or 2. I don't know that for sure. Karl Malone, 14 consecutive All-Star appearances. Think of that. Donovan Mitchell, I haven't heard his name in MVP conversation. Karl Malone has 2 of them. 2 of them. It is way too premature. Way, way, way too premature to put Donovan Mitchell ahead of Karl Malone or even John Stockton. I think John Stockton is a top 5 point guard of all time. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this clown, Stephen A. Smith? His takes have been absolutely horrific. Horrific. I mean, the guy Donovan Mitchell hasn't even been to a conference finals. He hasn't been to an NBA finals. The man is young. He's talented. He can ball. But he ain't Karl Malone yet. And Stephen A. Smith just blatantly, I don't want to hear about Karl Malone because you know how Stephen A. Smith gets. Insane take by Stephen A. Smith. He needs to be put in a home or something like that. He really, really does. This probably isn't as bad as Skip Bayless take talking about he thinks that Manu Ginobili is better than Akeem because Manu Ginobili not even close to being Akeem Olajuwon. Just like right now, I don't think Donovan Mitchell is close to being Karl Malone, being better than Karl Malone. Insane. I don't know what's going on over there at ESPN. I really, really don't. But they have lost all credibility when it comes to being analysts on sports. They kind of checked out on sports for the most part. But when they do talk sports, this is the kind of takes that you actually get from them. Stephen A. Smith has lost it. He's only 53 years old, man. You would think that he was 94 years old trying to hold on, being senile, saying crazy things. This is crazy at this point. We need to revisit this in like another 10 years or so, because as of right now, no way in hell is Donovan Mitchell better than the mailman. No way. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, Black and White Sports fans? Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.